pandemic. He cited that during the pandemic, both public and private sector advocated for science-based policies that created more awareness to strengthen the science, technology, and innovation, or STI ecosystem, not only in the Philippines but in the Southeast Asian region as a whole. During the GBF session, the DOST chief expressed commitment to continue strengthening the R&D institution's participation towards a more inclusive and sustainable development. De La Peña said the DOST adhered to President Duterte's directives to ensure the implementation of programs that will contribute to global competitiveness, put more value in the value chain, especially for rural enterprises, and develop world-class human resources. A Filipino-made game-based digital International Philippines or Hope Town Hero helps equip students and young people with essential work skills. The app uses a storytelling approach and a series of engaging activities to allow learners to play through the web app and learn anytime and anywhere. It also teaches the youth how to write an effective curriculum vitae and cover letter, helps them prepare for an interview and understand what a good job offer is. Learners may also choose their own lessons and adventure at their own time and pace offline. The game can be accessed on a laptop or personal computer or downloaded on Android phones. Philippine Space Agency or PhilSA announced that the first Department of Foreign Affairs Office of Treaties and Legal Affairs or DFA-OTLA in partnership with PhilSA. PhilSA noted that this was the result of the knowledge exchange and sharing from the webinar held in October 2020, where the Philippine Space Agenda, space science diplomacy, the Philippine treaty-making process, and international cooperation were discussed. The first part of the compendium features the messages from the DFA and PhilSA, containing snippets of the national government's efforts in advancing the space agenda for peaceful uses in the country and abroad. Meanwhile, the second part contains the lectures given by government officials in the country who have been involved in various facets of international space cooperation. The third part features the lectures of its legacy ships, which have been in service since the World War II. Patrol ships BRP Miguel Malvar, or PS-19, and BRP Magat Salamat, or PS-20, were retired in a ceremony held at Captain Salvo Pierre, Naval Base Hercalio Alano in Sangli Point, Cavite. Vice Admiral Adelius Bordado, Philippine Navy Flag Officer in Command, presided over the decommissioning ceremony with the Rear Admiral Alberto Carlos, commander of the Philippine Fleet, the former skippers of the retired vessels. BRP Miguel Malvar and BRP Magat Salamat, considered as two of the oldest fighting ships in the world, were in the PN fleet for 44 years but were in active service for a total of 77 years. Both vessels were commissioned into service by the U.S. Navy in 1944, transferred to Vietnam in 1966, and acquired by the Philippine Navy in 1976. They were commissioned into Philippine Navy service in 1977. BRP Miguel Malvar, named after the last Filipino Revolutionary General who surrendered to the Americans during the Philippine-American War,